Well, hello and welcome back to a Clash Royale video. Where today, what? Another account? Yes, this is my second account. I don't know if I've shared like a video on this account, but I've definitely referred to this account before. This is my second account. I've had it for a very long time, as you see, over 2 years. I'm crawling up on 3, but yeah, very low wins, 457 wins. A lot lower wins when I reached 4,000 in Legendary Arena. But since the new update, Legendary Arena is so easy to reach. I was kind of stuck on this account at like 5,000, at like 3,000, like 600, 700, and I was too lazy to push up. But now, since ladder pushing so easier, I just pushed up with this account. I'm at 4,000, which is pretty cool. But yeah, basically that's the story of this account, and I got up to that amount of trophy with fairly low level cards. So this was the deck I used. Mainly this deck. I used this deck as for this account. Basically, I wanted to use different cards than my main account. So my main account, I'm using Hog Rider, Lava Hound. This account, I really wanted to use like Miner and Three Musketeer, and also Expo. I guess I'm gonna use Expo on both accounts because I really want to get good at Expo. Yeah, right after Earthquake came out. Really good job for me to want to go Expo, but I really want to use Expo. And so my ladder pushing, basically super easy. I was able to push from, again, like I said, 30,600 trophies ish. So this is where I started here. Again, 30,600 trophies. And then I played, and I'm very surprised how low level these people are. Because usually when I play against people, I'm playing against people with like higher level than me. But I'm level 10 on this account. And basically all my cards are level 10. Besides my log, which is level 9, and my light, which is level 11. So it balances out. Three Musketeer is super good. So I used Three Musketeer in the beginning. Three Musketeer is super good. And I'm playing against people who are like level 8. Like that guy was level 8. This guy was level 10. But I'm not facing a lot of high level people. And so I was able to push up pretty decently high here. See, this guy had like a bunch of level 11 stuff, and even level 12 Hog Rider. So I was beating like pretty decent people here. But let's just show how this deck works. Of course, it's that Three Musketeer Fireball bait deck. Three Musketeers got a huge nerf now. That's 10 elixir, which is a lie because 10 elixir, you basically have to leak elixir in order to play Musketeer, Three Musketeer, and so it costs way more than 10 elixir. And it's just really bad right now. That being said, though, this deck is really good. I really enjoy using this deck. I'm really good at using this deck, I feel. And I replaced Elixir Collector with Electro Wizard. The reason being is that Elixir Collector is just way too vulnerable to high level fireballs, and Electro Wizard is just another air counter. So I really like Electro Wizard replacement. And you've guys seen me use the deck. I'm pretty sure I've used the deck. I like the first CRL, like when CRL first came out. I'm pretty sure this was the deck I was trying to use to beat those tournaments. But anyways, the Three Musketeer. Obviously, I'm gonna distract this Musketeer on one side. Obviously, you want to Miner the side with one Musketeer to give that side more support. And then in the end, the side with two Musketeers, I was able to do a lot of damage here. Harder Eye comes in. Of course, I'm gonna use Electro Wizard because it helps with the stunning. Not only does it hurt the Hog Rider, but also stuns it, so the tower gets more damage on it. Level 12 Hog Rider, that's pretty big. And here they wasted their poison. Because I saw they wasted their poison there, the people down here aren't really good, and they don't know how to or they're not like that experienced. I shouldn't say not good, but they're not that experienced with the game. And they're not as try-hardy as me. And so during the Goblin Barrel, I got another positive elixir change by putting in my log. Log super good in this deck, and now I have enough elixir for 3 Musketeers. And I see here to put Balloon, and I'm like, okay, perfect opportunity. Just minion horde. They don't have Fireball, and I can just Miner. And basically that get on me the tower because they rage too, and I just put an Ice Bear for good measure there. But huge overcommitment on the Fireball, or on the poison, and then the rage, and then a Balloon. And here I just did a bunch of damage. And as you see here, I just put 3 Musketeers in the back. Could have put it in the middle, but I knew they had Valkyrie. So I just play safe. They're poisoning in the 2 Musketeer side. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because I still have my, my minion horde, which is good. And so I knight to protect the 1 Musketeer. I miner the other side. I put Skeleton in the middle. It doesn't really distract the tower. But, I'm still chipping away. They put Hog Rider here. Again, I put Electro Wizard. My musketeer was able to kill whatever that thing was the knight was hitting. I think it was the Valkyrie or something. But now we have one bomber coming up here. I decided to defend that with a knight. They put a balloon here. They did get my tower with the hog rider and rage. But at this point, I'm like, okay, I can probably. They wasted poison. So I can probably just 3 musketeers in the middle. And that's what I end up doing. It's gonna catch them by surprise. Luckily, they also played hog rider, and so they had no elixir for Valkyrie there, and I just won the game from that. But basically, that's how that deck works. I'm not gonna show any more games because that's not the main deck I was using. The main deck I was using was Expo, and now the Expo I was using is not 6.9, not 6.9. Why did I say 6.9? It's not 2.9, but instead I'm using a different variant. Of course, that's the fire. That's instead of using Ice Golem and Ice Spirit, you're using Knight and Fire Spirits. So a lot less cycle potential. So if I'm going to go against a cycle deck, it's a harder matchup for me. Also, Ice Spirit is really good at stunning Inferno Tower and Inferno Dragon. While Fire Spirits are really good at killing air. So minions, Lava Hound is really good at doing that. Knight is really good against like Mega Minion and like P.E.K.K.A. in my opinion, and Valkyrie, because it actively does damage. Okay, well, not better against those cards, but like the Ice Golem is better for kiting. And also the Ice Golem provides a lot more splash and a slow. The slow effect is really underrated. So yeah, the main reason why I'm using Fire Spirits and Knight is because my Knight's level 11. My Knight's level 11 here, and my Fire Spirits are level 9. If I use the other combo, it would be 10 and 2. And I feel like this deck is a lot more skill-based. And I feel in the lower arenas, you don't want to necessarily use the 2.9. You want to use this version I'm running. And the reason why is because the Fire Spirits and Knight is just better against the meta. And also my Knight's level 11. In my Expo, in this account, I've been like grinding my Expo to, like, I've been every Sunday trying to request for Expo. And so that's why I have a level 11 Expo, which is pretty high. I only have a level 11 Expo and a level 11 Knight, so that's pretty good. Level 11 Expo is pretty insane. That's MVP. As you see here, a lot of these games, these people are pretty low leveled. So the Expo did a lot of damage. So yeah, a really weird matchup. Like, none of these decks really had like a good counter to my Expo. And I was able to just fireball the game, or snowball the game. So as you see here, this person has Mega Knight, Furnace, Inferno Tower, Freeze, Rage. It's really weird. But obviously, playing Expo, you gotta start off super defensive, because you don't want this person goleming at the bridge, right, if you Expo at the bridge. So when you see me play this deck, I'm playing super defensive at the beginning, you know, splitting Archers, splitting Skeleton, putting Fire Spirits at the bridge, maybe for pressure, putting a Knight down, maybe even logging the tower, putting a Tesla. I'm playing super defensive. I never start off with Expo as the first play. But I see they played an Inferno Tower there, and I'm like, there's a perfect opportunity for me to Expo. And then they played a Princess, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is value. So I'm going to Expo, I'm going to kill the Inferno Tower, hopefully kill the Fire Spirits, and then kill the Princess. But I see here they played their Giant Skeleton, and so I played Tesla. And of course, I played a Tesla in the all the way up, because I knew my Tesla and my Knight can kill the Giant Skeleton. Bad log, but hey, the log was to cycle. And again, like I said, the reason why I played my Tesla up high is so I can cycle back to the Expo, and I can have that Tesla on defense. But, you know, I underestimated how fast I can cycle. So I'm putting Skeletons down. Skeletons are Archers, and then I put my Expo down. Because I know that if they play Inferno Tower, well, I have Skeletons, and I have 2 Expos, and an Archer defend against that. I see to play Princess down, so I'm just gonna... Do I log it? No, I don't log it, because the Expo killed the Princess. They log my Expo, which doesn't do anything. And then bam. Expo lock on the tower. And now that Expo is level 11 Expo. So it deceitfully has a lot of HP, and deceitfully does a lot of damage. And so I had to log those Fire Spirits. I knew their Princess was out of cycle, so I'm not too worried about doing that. And their tower is half down. And I see they play another Furnace down, so I'm going to defend Archers here. Again, I don't want any tower. When you're playing this deck, you want to play, again, super defensive. You don't want to take any damage. At this point, I play Skeleton, and then I play Knight in the back. I don't want to play my Expo into like a Giant Skeleton, right? But I see he plays the giant skeleton there, and so I play Tesla at the bridge, and then I boom Expo, and I see they play the Inferno Tower, which okay does kill the Tesla, but now the Inferno Tower is not set up to kill my Expo because it's targeted on Knight and it's too far away, and so from that my archers and my Expo will kill the giant skeleton, and now I have archers and furnace there. I log the archer, now it's just the furnace goes down. And then they freeze, never freeze an Expo because freeze doesn't do crap against Expo. But then I play another Expo because I knew that they do not have enough life because they freeze, they panic freeze right there. And then they play Giant Skeleton here. And I'm like, okay, at that point, my first Expo already took the tower. And so here I put Tesla just to kill a Giant Skeleton. My Expo's still alive again. Expo killing the, Expo log killing the princess there. And then I see they play Mega Knight. I think first Mega Knight of the game. Or maybe not. But I play another defensive Expo. I know I can get rid of this Mega Knight, no problem. Again, super defending. This deck is so fun in the lower arenas because a lot of these people don't don't know how to counter Expo. Expo is one of those decks that you have to know how to counter. Like for my Lava Hound deck, Lava Hound Lightning deck, how you counter Expo is to lightning their Tesla. If you lightning their Tesla, what can they do? But yeah, pretty good game there. I lost this game. See, I got 2 crowns, but the problem with this game is, so they were playing, and then they played Golem, and then I defended their Golem, and then I played an Expo, like an offensive Expo, and then they Hog Rider Balloon at the freeze. Alright, I lost that game, because I couldn't defend Hog Rider Balloon when I played Expo, because then after they played Golem on defense, or on offense, I didn't think they had another offensive card, but who knew they freaking played quadruple win condition deck. Disgusting. But obviously, you know, I don't want to show too many games here, but we have this game against P.E.K.K.A. And of course, you might think P.E.K.K.A. is super good against Expo, right? Because it's just a fat tank, does damage. Well, in this case, Expo or P.E.K.K.A. ain't doing much here. So again, never start off with Expo first play. I don't start off with Fire Spears first play a lot either, because my Fire Spears are level 9, so they get one shot by the tower. But I saw they put P.E.K.K.A. in the back, so I'd go offensive with the Expo. Boom, you know, boom, offensive with the Expo. Because I know I can defend the P.E.K.K.A. with Tesla and Skeletons and Knight and whatever. And so already, they played their Electro Wiz here. And now here's a perfect opportunity. Some people might over-defend the Expo here. Like, put Skeletons, you know, put Fire Spears just to kill the Electro Wizard and for the Expo to get more damage. Maybe that was the play, but because I knew they had a little bit of extra left, and they have a huge P.E.K.K.A. going down the other lane, I needed to defend the P.E.K.K.A. first. So at this point, I stopped defending the Expo, and I just start defending this P.E.K.K.A. here. And I put my Skeletons down, and then they put their minions down. And of course, Fire Spears are good against that. And then I was able to successfully defend all that, and do a lot of damage on the tower. And again, see, I'm like 1 elixir at a disadvantage. So I feel like that play was a good play, not over defending the Expo there. Especially for Skeletons there, I wouldn't have anything for the P.E.K.K.A. I would have had something for the minions, of course, the Fire Spears, but you know, that Tesla may have not gotten the P.E.K.K.A. down. So I think that was a good play. Again, I split archers in the back. I see that they played a Wiz, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fireball that. If they choose to Wizard, if they choose the P.E.K.K.A., I'm just gonna log the P.E.K.K.A. and I'm gonna play Tesla and have Skeletons back in cycle. So you know, everything I already planned out. But in here I play my Skeletons. Super good. And then they played their Inferno Dragon, which isn't really good, so I just Fire Spear that, and I was able to just leave it. And then they zapped. I think they missed their zap. But I mean, it wouldn't have done much anyway. So I put an Expo here. I knew they overcommitted with the zap. And then they play minions and Knight. And now I just archers in the back. Archers not targeted on the minions. Oh crap. Luckily they didn't arrows there, because I think those arrows would have killed my archer. So that was scary. But yeah, 1 minion target on Knight, 1 minion target on tower, and boom. Again, at this point, I just need to fireball cycle them, so I just fireball them again. I'm not really worried about playing another Expo. I can just play some solid defense here. Right, Tesla, Skeleton to pull, the log to kill the wizard, and push the P.E.K.K.A. back. We have Inferno Dragon, so I play those archers. The archers die from zap, or from arrows in 1 hit, like I said. Inferno Dragon right there, I play Fire Spears, boom, boom, boom. I see minions, I'm just gonna Knight here to defend. You know, don't need to overcommit with the fireball. Because if I fireball, I won't have anything for the tower because I need to spell down a tower. So I fireball the wizard again, just getting a little bit of that. Again, fireball log on a wizard is -1 elixir. But if I'm also hitting a P.E.K.K.A. or a knight with the log, that's a little bit of value. And so I play Tesla for defense, and at this point, like, they can't do anything. So they play down P.E.K.K.A. I just play down fireball. Easy win, guys. Easy win. Again, that level 11 Expo. If I didn't have a level 11 Expo, I don't think I would have spell cycled that well that game. So that's pretty good. And of course, you know, I only lost 2 matches. One matches with the hog, or 1 match with the miner deck, and 1 match with that deck. And of course, in both cases, you can see they had balloon. I don't know how I lost this matchup, but you know, I did. But I only lost 24 trophies. As you see here, all my wins I got 30 trophies, but when I lost, I didn't lose that many. So see, so not a 0-sum game down here. But anyways, last game, the game that pushed me to 4,000. First time getting 4,000 on this account, by the way. A giant deck. Now you might think giant decks again are pretty good against Expo, but I mean, this guy wasn't playing that well, and I was trying to play. I was try-harding, my guys. I was try-harding. This guy's level 11 too, so not a big deal, but definitely plays a little bit factor. Level 11 Valkyrie. Well, I'm using level 9 archers here, guys. Knight. Let's see what they got. They fireball, and at this point, I'm like, okay, they fireball. That's, you know, even though I wasted 6 elixir, they fireball. So that's, you know, they wasted 8 elixir when I wasted 6 elixir. And so I saw this Inferno Dragon, so I logged the Skarmy, but I didn't catch the Inferno Dragon with my Fire Spears in time because the skeletons would have killed it. And so I decided against playing them right there. And so the Inferno Dragon just singed my tower. But I was able to get, you know, a little bit of elixir advantage right now, and I did some damage. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty comfortable still. They have Inferno Dragon, which is useless against my deck. Well, not in the case that you saw before, but putting archers in the back. Don't want to go defensive with Expo here. Don't want to. I see they play a wizard in the middle. So, okay, fireball value, right? Even though my fireball is level 9, fireball, level 9 fireball, level 9 log will still kill a wizard. So I log that, do damage on a Valkyrie, and also to kill the wizard, because I don't want to deal with the wizard. Play knight. I'm to defend a Valkyrie, and now I have the knight left. And now I see they play Inferno Dragon, so I'm not going to Expo, because if I Expo, it's just going to go into Inferno Dragon. I don't have Ice Spear. So I see they play Giant here, so okay. Tesla, we got Archers. Archers kind of play in the other lane, but I really wanted to target that Inferno Dragon. And, yeah, just, you know, that's it. They played Log here, which kills my Archer, and I'm like, oh crap, that Giant's going to get damaged. Because of that Rage and stuff, too. But I saw that they overcommitted with the Rage and Log, and so, boom, Expo. And then I see they play Valkyrie here, boom, Knight. Block that Valkyrie, and then at this point I got the tower, right? And at this point, again, like I said, this is the game before I saw the fireball, but this is the game that gets me to 4,000. So all I need to do is play some defense, right, guys. So skeletons here, we got Tesla, all right, we got archers. I'm cycling defense. Now I see the giant. I'm gonna put a log first to get a skeleton army. And then I'm going to put an Expo on the other side so that, it carries the giant, but it also defends both lanes. At this point, I'm putting another Tesla in the middle, guys. I'm waiting for what they do. I see they put the Valkyrie down, so I'm putting Archer in the back. And then, boom, another Expo. This deck, after you get a tower, you can just play heavy defense. And unless they have like a fat, over-leveled Golem deck, they really can't get through really easily. So yeah, good game. I was able to make it. Pretty good. I'm gonna put some emote. Oh, I love that emote. Road Ghost emote that you get from Ladder now. Super cool emote. And yeah. So I'm at 4,000, guys. That's pretty hype. Just a few more things to end this video off. I have a chest. I collected all my rewards, so that's why I have a bunch of gold. But let's see this. You know, King Chest. Oh, garbage. Great game. I'm gonna choose Ice Golem because Expo use Ice Golem. I'm going to choose Tesla because Expo use Tesla. I'm going to use 3 Muskies because I use 3 Muskies in this account. Rascals because I have less of them. Fart Golem because I have less of them. I don't really see myself using either card, but Golem can get that level 9 Golem, right? And now we get to choose a Legendary, which is pretty cool. Lumberjack Log. Ooh, okay. I was gonna pick whatever I haven't unlocked yet, but definitely log because boom, that's level 10 log. So sick, level 10 log, guys. We're just gonna upgrade that right now. Awesome. And also a low-key really cool thing about bumping up an arena is that now, which deck do I want to delete? I guess we can delete this deck. I don't want to delete any of these. Well, I messed up there for a little bit, but you know, I turned off my iPad. Is it still recording? Hopefully it's still recorded, but like I said, I think I'm going to replace this deck. I wanted to screenshot it. But the challenge is to play rares, and so now that the arena is changed so that you don't lose trophies after 4,000, I can complete these challenges super easy. So I'm just going to play that. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. This. And this. So boo, we got a rare deck, guys. Let's go. Again, not losing trophies, so I don't really care, right, guys? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna cycle to heal. Oh yeah. Heal power, guys. You played Musketeer there? Okay, we're gonna play Ice Golem. Let's see what they're gonna do here. They play Ice Golem, so we got Fart Goblin. Oh, Hog Rider. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants. Valkyrie here. Hopefully, nope. Tombstone's still targeted. You're gonna do that. That's fine. Skeleton's gonna help out here. Maybe I should have made a deck where I can get crowns. Maybe that would have been a play. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to play. I should have counted how many rares I needed left, so I can just count and give up. But this person, but again, I don't really care about losing here. We're just gonna another Musketeer with an Ice Golem here. Again, just trying to complete chances. Now that I can't lose trophies on ladder, I can easily just like play dumb decks. I don't. Is this guy playing? Yeah, it looks like they're playing a cycle deck here. Ooh. 2.6 Hog. I actually haven't really paid attention to exactly all their cards, but I'm pretty sure they're playing like Ice Golem and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't really help if I play all the expensive cards, right? Playing a Valkyrie, or playing Musketeer here. Yeah, but level 12 with low level cards, level 6 skeletons. As you see here, they're testing out decks because you can't lose trophies. This is a great opportunity for low level players or for players who want to test out decks. So yeah, this guy's obviously playing 2.6 here. Are you doing a good job of it? Not really, but you know. I'm playing a really bad deck, so you know it's not really impressive if this guy wins, right? We're gonna play Earthquake spell, guys. Earthquake OP. Bad Valkyrie on my part because it doesn't kill the Muskie, right? Gosh darn, the Hog Rider's getting so much damage. You know, log here, yeah. 2.6. Guys, this guy is so good, playing like the most skilled deck ever. Arguably it's Expo, so that's why I want to get good at it, right? Alright, at this point we're just gonna give him the tower. So yeah. Play all the cheap cards. Oh, that Ice Golem was the cheaper one. Oh, I guess heal is now. The heal. Play the Earthquake. Really? Alright, this guy gonna get the third crown. Come on, get the third crown, my guy. I believe in you. Alright, he's logging it. He's logging it. Oh! Okay. Okay, is he gonna get it? Ah, that is a shame. But yeah, so now I can finally try to grind this account. Get as much. Try to grind this account out. Try to have everything tournament standard. So whenever I want to practice a deck or anything, this is the account I'm gonna use. I have decent like level cards because I wanted to upgrade to level 10 before I pushed up really high long before. So a lot of these cards I have like pretty decently leveled. I have like a lot of legendaries. I'm missing like 6, but I don't really care about Lava Hound. So yeah. pretty good too. So I can upgrade all these cards to level 9. That's the goal. And then playing tournaments or challenges. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Mini account, guys. Pretty fun. Push to 4,000. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna use this account for practicing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have a second account, highly recommend you. Now is a great time to play it because you get a bunch of rewards. It's fun, it's easy. Like, I was able to push with a fat level 11 expo. Pretty fun. But yeah, until next time, we will be playing, again, continuing the Earthquake Challenge. Oh, spoiler alert. This is the worst challenge I've ever made. Yes, worst challenge I've ever made. Thank you so much for watching.